Soon found themselves facing the same type of vitriolic hate. A Twitter account emerged, Kane University Against Blacks, tweeting messages threatening to shoot black students on sight.
Making statements like this shows that we still have a lot of work to do.
It was clear that hundreds, if not thousands, of students steered clear of this campus today in the wake of those threats.
Most of my friends are in their rooms. They haven't left since the tweets went out.
Of this incident, there are now calls for the university president to step down.
But the time has come, as we see on yesterday.
And though the Twitter account was shut down this morning, the person responsible is still not in custody.
All morning I've been getting calls and text messages from students. I'm not coming today. And we shouldn't have to live like that in fear.
Marcus Owens was in the hospital until last night. He received nearly a dozen stitches to his lip. His eye socket was also damaged and his front teeth knocked out. His family is stunned by the attack that they say is racially motivated.
That Marcus was beaten up late Saturday night in what his family is calling a hate crime.
This is 2016. You shouldn't expect this to happen.
Where Marcus says he left to make a phone call when he heard racial slurs, and he proceeded to defend himself after the attackers came towards him.
He takes a swing on me, and that's when I was viciously beaten. They started kicking me, they started punching me viciously, and thank God someone yelled, "Hey," to stop the fight. And at that point, I proceeded to go to my dorm and clean myself off because my suit was completely covered in blood. And I proceeded to go to the emergency room after that.
Owen says Marcus believes one of the offenders is a student that he has seen on campus. Iowa City Police are investigating the incident, and the university is also looking into what happened. Owen says right now there are no plans for Marcus to transfer from the school.
Police released surveillance footage of the fights, which contradicted Owen's claims of what happened.
My friends Ariel and Alexis and I have experienced something that no one should ever have to experience in their life.
Before she even approached the podium, Aisha Burwell's cheeks were soaked with tears. As she paused to compose herself, she got a burst of strength from a crowd of hundreds.
we're proud of who we are. Black women.
Social media lit up like crazy over the weekend after news of a racially motivated attack spread around campus. Students say it started with racial slurs and then turned violent as bystanders on the bus watched. This freshman from New York City is appalled.
That's the worst part about it, that nobody did anything.
Police tell us right now they are reviewing surveillance video from that CDTA bus and also witness cell phone video. The ralliers here tonight say they want those attackers to come forward and then they want them expelled immediately.
And for those of you who have done this injustice, I pray whichever God you believe in has mercy on your soul.
Our first glimpse into what happened inside the CDTA bus early Saturday morning.
People have claimed that it was a racial incident. It's kind of hard to tell.
Today, political activist Alice Green had access to multiple different angles recorded from inside that bus at the time of the incident.
I didn't hear.
Saturday, the university president sent out this statement saying 3 students, quote, stated racial slurs were used by perpetrators whom they described as a group of 10 to 12 white males and females.
We haven't heard, at least I haven't heard, any racial slurs or it's. I didn't see, for instance, any white male attack anybody.
Keep saying thank you, like.
No, you said it first, actually.
Yeah, no, then I don't care if I said it first. Are you going to argue me?
Alright.
You're a freaking ass. Okay, I'll...
Alright, Suni, they're looking for you. They're Liberty terrorists.
A 911 call? Thank you. This is recorded, right?
She got assaulted. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, hold on a second here.
I don't know, like, the funny thing is they thought I was cute because of my hair. Like, I don't care about my hair being short. Like...
911, what's that? Hey, Albany?
I think it's so funny, though. I just think it's so funny how, like... A beautiful boy.
What's the address of your emergency?
Albany County, this caller got jumped on a bus and you're...
A Chicago college student becomes the target of hate mail in the wake of the presidential election. Tonight, she says it's sad and she hopes it will stop. NBC5's Dick Johnson spoke with her tonight. Dick?
Allison, disgusting, harassing, threatening language at Chicago's North Park University. A campus, students tell me, is known more for acceptance than rejection, except for one student after this election. Taylor Volk, on the left, is openly bisexual and now surrounded by support. Last week, the senior from DeKalb was singled out by this note on her door.
This is a countrywide epidemic all of a sudden.
But after the note, 2 anonymous emails followed saying similar things. She went public with it all on her Facebook page.
I am upset.
Yet she's convinced it is someone on this close-knit campus who targeted her.
I just want them to stop.
Taylor is confident North Park University is investigating, although very little has been said publicly. Only this statement for the university's marketing director. Any incident that is reported in North Park is taken extremely seriously.
I just don't like how people say racism isn't real, and then it's like things like that happen and they just still try to deny it. These little things happen around here. It's like the looks you get, like you just kind of feel like this overwhelming like feeling sometimes. It's like you're the only person of color in your class or something. It's like certain topics bring out like certain opinions, and then you kind of see how other people think and feel about people who look like you or are like you.
You have here at the University of Michigan, Dearborn, after the election, people were wearing Make America Great Again hats and shirts, and it was really like their stamp of approval to everything that he was saying. Now we have many instances of discrimination.